All right, this is Chris Oldie here, and I'm going to show you the Nexmow we got testing out on our property. And this area has 2 mowers on it, and in the app for 1 mower it's going to take 3 hours, and with 2 it takes an hour and a half. So here we go. So here's the 2 mowers. Right now they're mowing at a 4-inch mow height. And they even have a little remote they use to set it up. It's been going for a little bit yet. Has a decent, it's automatically looks like it's kind of turning uphill a little bit to deal with the slope that's going on. I'm really impressed by the height on the mower. It's got some pretty good sized tires on the back. And in the app, how you do it is there's a wheel. You go ahead and use the app, and then it makes this outline of the perimeter of the area it wants to mow. And then you go ahead and in the app, there is a button you push for the out of bound area. So if you got trees, you'll go ahead and mark those, or any islands. You'll mark those, or if there's temporary construction, you can mark those. And then when that construction is over, you can unmark those. And then that way it'll continue mowing those areas. This is all RTK signal, whereas Crest has a similar, but you actually got to detach the top. And this is the only one that you can have up to 10 mowers mow an area, and they'll kind of coordinate things with each other. Otherwise, like Crest, you have to have a dedicated area. And Husqvarna with the E-Pose, you have to have a dedicated area. And then you can also set it for diamond cut. Here's the app showing the area it's currently got mowed in blue, and the outline showing the area yet to do. Yeah, right. It can't be dirty. All right, so here's the mapping cart. This is what was used to do the outer perimeter lines. Again, unlike the Crest, where you have to have that piece from the mower put on here, you can put whichever one. Well, this will work with all the mowers, so it makes a permanent outline that you can throw any mowers, again, up to 1 to 10 mowers on that section to finish up. And then here is the battery charger. Machines come with one. And yeah, this is the charger right here. This is a new battery. This is the converter for it. And let's plug it in. And this is the remote that we use to drive the mowers to get them started. All right, so basically every mower comes with the battery charger, 1 battery, and the remote. That's the main setup for it. All right, mowers are still going. And I'm checking the app, and we have 49 minutes left, 40 minutes left remaining for them to finish this mow area. If I show you the app here, you can see the dark blue is all the areas that the mowers have mowed. And the clear is obviously what's left. And we have intentionally left some bumps in the road, so it'll be interesting to see how they overcome them. And actually, I think this is going to be heading to one of those areas. So we have a low spot here. What's it going to do? Around the edge. Got a hole right here. So it looks like once it turns around, it may get stuck. And that's a decent hole. It may just plow right through it. Yeah, we'll see on the next pass how it deals with it. Went through that one. That was a decent size one too. So it should hit again here. I got through that one, no problem. Now we'll do the deeper one. A little trouble, but got right through it. I know the Husqvarna would have basically been buried on that one. No problem. And that hole is, I mean, that's actually a pretty decent, like 6 inches right there. But yeah, these are pretty sturdy. See, in the app, I got 57% progress, 60% progress, 37 minutes left. So I'm going to take a pause and then come back when it gets a little bit further along. All right, so checking on progress right here. We're at 81% progress, and there's 17 minutes left. So if you see the app right here, it kind of shows that, you know, what the progress is and the percentage of completion. And in a little bit, I'll probably stand in front of a mower and then see what it says to me. All right, let's see what it wants to say to me. Hey, robot, talk to me. What do you have to say?
Please stand clear. Mowing in progress. Please stand clear. Mowing in progress.
All right.
Please stand clear. Mowing in progress. 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 Please.
All right, now it's starting back up. Hear the blades going. And there it goes back off again. So if you get in its way, it'll annoy you until you move. This is pretty cool. So if I take a wider look right here to see the areas it's maintained. Now it seems like the areas around the trees are a little bit wide, so I'm not sure if we need to change something in the setting when they do the perimeter on the out zones on these to do a tighter mow, or what? Because this one looks like it's about 3 feet out, so maybe we got to change something there. If I go to this next tree again, you can see these holes right here. They're pretty decent size. There's 2 of them, but it went through them like a champ, so that's pretty cool. I think when they outlined this, they might have messed up on when they did the circle on these, because it got a little wide on that one. But other than that, I mean, like I said, it tells you the percentage of completion, how much time is left. Shows in the app. How much is done. Like I said, they're really robust. So for an application where you have multiple properties, and instead of having a, basically a riding lawnmower or something else, you could just go ahead and drop a couple of these mowers, have them start mowing after you outline it with the, digital line. Of course, once you do it, there's, like I said, the stick that I showed you, that you do the outer perimeter, so you can do multiple properties with that, and then drop it off, have it start mowing, get all your trimming and everything else, and it'll tell you, how many hours it'll take depending upon how many mowers you drop for that section. Because originally it said 3 hours for this section, and then as soon as we got the second mower on it, it dropped it to an hour and a half to do all the mowing. Like I said, all these areas have caused no issues, all these low spots. I mean, like I said, this is really rough. Most likely the areas we do, it wouldn't be this rough, but like I said, if you have rough areas, this guy's doing it. Let's see if there's any other holes over here I can find. There's one right here, where if that was a Husqvarna, it would definitely get stuck in that one. I mean, these guys are a little bit higher off the ground. Like I said, they're really sturdy. Got holes over here, but that's that's actually not going to be an issue for these so far. Yeah. Nope, this. Well, there you have it. That's the Nexmow. These will do a 1.5 acres, or basically batteries last about 5 hours. They'll do 3/4 of an acre on that. If you have a second battery, you can swap them out on the back. And so then, you know, that would make it, give it an 1.5 acres. So if you did a 10-hour day and you had a spare battery, you could go ahead and do 5 hours, switch batteries, have it charging, and potentially get another 3/4 of an acre. So that would make it 2.25 acres that it could cover if you went ahead and had a spare battery and then basically just did 10 hours and it was somewhat of a secure site. You could go ahead and have it, you know, go somewhere out of the way and then pick it up in the morning, or you'd have a second shift to go ahead and grab it. Obviously there's different ways because it can mow in the dark and you don't have to worry about it. Of course, you can see the progress in the app. Please ask me if you've got any questions or comments. And please ring the bell and subscribe. Have a great day.